out as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina.
All right, guys. Let's get this win, guys. Get this 10 win. 10 win. 10
Ready to
win.
get this game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. They get to him before that return can amount to much, just beyond the 15-yard line.
Get these 10 wins, guys. Get this 10 win under our belt, guys. 10 wins, guys. Who would have thunk it of these first-year Cardinals? The first-year Cardinals. Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it?
So their offense out now to get this game
Damn,
started.
boy, got superstars all up. Let me see. Okay.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. One of the game's biggest plays
Milton.
Right there as they get the markers reset.
Okay, Joe Milton.
Now,
Okay, JoJo.
That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Throw is there, Trey McBride.
Okay.
He does it, touchdown Arizona.
Okay.
The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead right away. Trey McBride, the touchdown. On is Chad Ryland for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Oh, okay. This how y'all want. This what y'all feeling like, Cardinals? Okay.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And 2 yards is all he's
Good job,
going to get
Zay
before he's
Collins.
stopped. Zaven Collins in on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. 70 at the 23-yard line. 70 range. 79 Bronco. 18 Pioneer.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. He finds Sanders. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Carolina Panther. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Come 19. 18 Rattler.
Here's Young on 1st and 10.
Go get it, D.
Pocket isn't holding up.
Go get it, Browning. Go get it, Browning.
And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Cougar 19. 60 Bison. Cowboy 80. Trap 60. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down.
Okay.
All around tough play for him. He took a
Okay.
shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Okay.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Mustang 19. Go.
Young working from the gun. He had it.
Drop some.
Great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So on 4th down now, the Panthers calling an all-pro several times over. It's Johnny Hecker for the punt. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And it'll be Cardinals football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They give on 2nd to Benson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
He breaks the tackle. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the Panthers are going to take over deep in their own territory. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
This drive will begin with Hubbard.
Man, shit, bro.
And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally
Milton.
take him down.
Okay, Milton.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. They run again with Hubbard, and he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Get it. Get it.
Hubbard again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. 3rd down run by Hubbard. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
No deal. No deal.
Just 1 yard on the play.
No deal.
That leaves him with 4th and 4.
No deal.
Now Eddie Pinheiro
Let's go, guys.
trying to knock it through for the Panthers. High percentage.
Corners, I see some special going on in Arizona. Some special going on in there.
In that close.
One great GMing, guys, to get rid of trouble Kyler Murray for a booming Joe Milton, guys. You can't make this up.
Now to return it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Milton now. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Neither side separating much so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They have it on 2nd and short. From the 29. He's got him. That's McBride. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Hey, shaking your leg. Let's shake your leg in, Brad. Let's go, Brad.
A little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Benson on 1st and 10. And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here. Here's 2nd and 11. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Cade on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Brought in. Just need an official ruling, and they said catch. Great play. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I may love watching a great thrower, but I
Yeah,
love
what he put
watching
drag. Oh, he dragging. He dragging, guys. What's going?
Cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
I like that, guys.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's Milton.
Let's get rid of him. Let's ball out blitz time. Let's get rid of him. Let's get rid of him.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second and 10 now. Can't connect over
Come
the middle.
on,
It's
bro.
incomplete. This one intended for the running back. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now Milton to throw. Arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it Ball and defender arrived at the exact same
Get
time.
the ball, boy.
And that brings up 4th and long. Field goal attempts coming here from Chad Ryland. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. Badgley able to knock it through and add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. Escapes a defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 32 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go. Dragon 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he'll go down here at the 16. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Here's a give to Hubbard. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Good tackle.
Offense up to the line fast. Out of the gun, Young. Caught him behind the line.
Browning. Let's get up out there, guys. Browning, Brown, you're doing it all, baby. Not profile. We force him into throwing situations. He will make an effort. He's trying to go to Hubbard in the flat. No need. Let's go. Something special about these Cardinals, guys. Something special about these Cardinals, guys.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff.
Coming off the loss, we started this winning streak with a foot up in what you call it, little lad. That's when the shit took off. So when we put out little Rux's ass. Thank you, Rux. Look good out here, guys. Look good as a unit. Back in the flag. Check him out. Running back in the flag. Get him. Get that ball again, then. Browning. You're going to be a Pro Bowler, but you're going to be a superstar then. You're going to be somebody's superstar. Let's go, Browning.
Here we go, set. Come 19. 18 Rattler. Trap 60. Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 3rd and 3. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. Panther 11, Panther 11. Set go.
Young to throw here on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Unlock Lion, unlock Lion. Mustang 19. Hut.
Hubbard trying this up the gut.
Hog it up. Hog it up.
Only managed 1 yard.
Just hog it up.
We're at the ready to bring him down.
Just hog it up.
Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
Brings up 2nd and 9. Check, check,
Slot
check,
man
check.
motioned over.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Completed to his running back. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Young on 1st and 10. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
We come off that edge kind of fast, guys.
So after the incompletion,
We come
here
off that
comes the
edge kinda
2nd down
fast.
call.
Ready, ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, ready.
Up the middle, Hubbard.
Good tackle.
That's good for a gain of 5. Up to the ground,
Good
by
tackle,
Tyson
Mike.
White. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
On the go. Warriors 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Young to throw it.
Let's go then, Buddha.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Let's
go then, Voodoo. Let's go then, Voodoo. Let's go then, Voodoo. Let's go then, Voodoo. Let's go. Something special about these Cardinals. I've been telling y'all something special about these Cardinals. They scrappy. They scrappy. They you go look at Buddha Baker attacking the football. That's what I like, Boo. That's why I like Boo.
40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Throwing now, Milton. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Oh, he's scared now. Oh, that's when he got him. That's when you got him, guys.
Now it's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Good throw, Milton.
Hey, let's get wide open. It's complete.
Good timeout, guys.
Catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first
You know what? Let's get the field goal right here. Let's go ahead and get it out the way, guys. We don't want no mishap and a man fumble somebody. Let's go ahead and get it out the way.
A kick return, a good punt.
Hey, get
Well,
your
an
club out the way,
explosive play
man.
like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That's good.
Badgley able to knock it through. And that
Looking
makes this a
good. Got putting
three-score
on a
game.
stellar performance. A
One of the
stellar
areas that kickers
performance,
and
guys.
quarterbacks are
A
similar,
pre-draft
to
beating
get
is what
into
he's
rhythm.
receiving.
No better way
I
to
like
feel good
that.
and get into
A
that rhythm
pre-draft
and start a game
beating
2 for 2 as
is
a
what
kicker.
he receiving. Let's go.
The Cardinals kicking team
Well, he
out,
gonna
so
get
they'll
what
put
he
a
want.
charge
I'm gonna
into
give you what
this
you
one.
want, little key dog. I'm gonna let your man run wild. I'm gonna let him so you can get your little
From
so you
well
can
into the end
have
zone,
that.
he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
I'm gonna let you have that.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Track at 60.
He's back to throw. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing it just before halftime. That's completed.
Good
right
tackle,
side.
guys. Good tackle.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. Viking 18.
This is Hubbard running left. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30.
Somebody
and the
hurt him.
31.
Somebody hurt him.
Quickly trying to get set again. On second down, it's Hubbard. Once again, he doesn't manage much before getting run down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1. And now they're left with 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you
This
see
might knock him out the. He already the AC. This might be a death grip on the.
softening up the
It might
front,
be.
opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
On 3rd down, it's Young.
Oh!
That's caught
He never
for
jumped the
first.
wrong way.
And
Yeah.
they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 70 Lions.
Carolina Panther.
First and 10, it's Hubbard.
Okay, we
He'll
get him
get
there.
this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. Offense in the hurry up here.
70 Timberwolves. Cougar 19. Go.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Working quickly here.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Here's Hubbard on the give. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense
Guys, these Cardinals, guys. Something special about them. Stretch, 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 stretch,
A
stretch,
tight end in motion now.
stretch, stretch, stretch.
Handoff
Let's go,
on
Brownie.
Hubbard.
Stretch.
He's descended upon
Stretch.
quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain.
Stretch.
It's Baron Browning who makes the stop.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Stretch. Stretch.
Cowboy 80.
Somebody moving. He trying to run another
Some
stretch.
movement there.
Stretch.
That's going to cost them 5.
Stretch.
One of the
He
most
trying to
common
stretch something.
penalties in the
Stretch.
sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
Yeah, he frustrated, guys. Foots. That's what foots do.
The flag makes this 3rd down and 10.
Hawks 70. Hawks go. 79 Bronco. Panther 60. Panther 60. Take go.
Young looking to throw.
Ah,
He completes
Boy.
it in traffic.
what am I doing?
And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a 13-yard
There's
play, and
another
that's enough for the
damn
first.
You know, they call
Look at me.
that the money down
Look at
for a
why.
reason, because you're just
What
simply
you
not
doing?
going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
18. Pioneer. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Bronco 80. Hut.
This is Hubbard.
The
And he'll go
tackle.
down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
The
For
tackle.
that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
19 Tiger. 19. Hey. Check that. Check that.
Running right. Here's
No, sir.
Hubbard. And they bring him
No,
down
sir.
pretty quickly at the 10.
No, sir.
Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Stretch. Stretch. Stretch another way.
Here's a give to Hubbard.
No,
And
sir.
he's dropped just short of the marker,
No, sir.
maybe a yard away.
The tackle
A
made.
dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
They'll run for it.
No,
Hubbard.
sir.
And in a rarity today,
That
he's
dog
on the
won't
line of
hunt.
scrimmage.
No, sir.
So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on
That dog
down.
won't hunt. Good D.
This running back has had himself
These
a
Cardinals,
day.
there's something special about them. There's something
Finally, a
special.
little bit of
Something
catharsis for
special.
everyone on that defense to keep him from the first and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on downs.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And they
Okay,
bring him
Ben.
down up at the 12-yard line.
Okay, Ben.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Benson once more. He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. Caleb Farley range it over for that stop. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. Milton back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. Back to throw. Here's Milton. McBride hauls it in.
Okay, McBride. What ball then?
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Milton. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Milton now. And this is caught. Touchdown.
That's that 98 throwing power, guys. 98. Right. He couldn't even react. He guessed right. He couldn't react, though. By the time his hand got to that button ball left. That's what we like, guys. That's what we like, guys. Look at the beating before draft. Let's go. Looking good. Looking good, guys. Looking good, guys. We marched to the end of the season. We marched to the end of the season.
Team out, and they'll put a charge into this one.
Looking good, guys. Looking good, guys. This damage, he in the AC, guy. He in the AC. This gonna put a big damage in it. Rob need to be thanking me. Rob, he barely hanging on by his little chinny.
Offense ready to begin this drive.
He be thanking me, Black Rob. All right, guy. He finna run try to get a little stats up now. It's over.
Young working from the gun.
That's me. Woods. I know I'm gonna get one. Wood.
Obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's Milton. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. The rookie from Tennessee found that opening, ends up with a 1st down. They'll try it right with Benson. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Now Milton to throw.
Let's go.
And this is caught. Touchdown,
Let's go.
Arizona.
McBride.
The Cardinals keep running away with this.
Hey. No, he better shake his ass. He stay shaking his teeth. He stay shaking. You scare me. Now he stay shaking his teeth.
Well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down.
Joe Milton is putting on a show. Joe Milton, Arizona, Joe putting on a show.
The time in this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Hey man, I'm starting to see all of Joe Milton looking good. Baker Joe looking good. You got Joe Milton, the Giants, first season Giants, 10-win season. You got these boys, the 10-win season. Joe Milton might be the new guy. He might be the new hot free agent guy. He might be the new hot free agent guy.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I don't want to say fuck it, man. He just might as well run the ball. At least I'm going to get something out the deal. Get your little rushing, man. Get your little rush on. Get your little rush.
First down, and they go right back to him.
Don't do that. Don't get caught in the crossfire though. Don't get caught in the crossfire though.
Working quickly here.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Buffalo 18.
Young on the play action.
Somebody can.
That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Panther 11, go.
Here come a run. Here come a run.
Here he is on 3rd and long.
Oh,
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to
Collins. Collins. Ooh.
Offense up to the line fast.
Kaka. Ooh. Stop. Collins.
Mustang 19.
Desperation time here on 4th.
Let's go there, Baker.
Brother, it's
Let's go there,
another
Buddha.
interception. Buddha Baker picks it off.
Go there, Boo Boo.
And the
Let's go there,
Cardinals
Buddha.
as he records
Let's
his 7th interception of the
go.
season.
These Cardinals. These Cardinals.
An aggressive choice
These
to go
Cardinals.
for around 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
These
that
Cardinals
kind of
looking good,
distance, you know,
guys.
right too far to get
Joe
to the
Milton.
stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
He rolls to his right. Finds him on the crossing route. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
Here we go, set.
Working inside the red zone. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete.
Okay, then what ball then? Way to see the field, Joe Milton.
The Cardinals are running them out of the
Way to see
building.
we run them out the damn state is what we doing. Looking good out here, guys. It's the Joe Milton show. It's the Joe Milton show,
The
guys.
Cardinals continue piling on to this lead. The Cardinals
Looking
kicking
good,
timeouts,
team.
and they'll put a charge
Looking
into this
good,
one.
team. Looking good, team.
He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte.
So this was like
Panthers hoping
this
to do
was
some
like
window dressing
this
with time
stump.
remaining.
This
Nice
stump.
spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap now to Young.
Oh, shit.
Wow, wide open here. Complete.
Get the ball Milton. You be telling me no.
Carolina. The Panthers putting up points in a game decided. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Cardinals' hands team secures the football. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Big catch made, and he got both feet in.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Another try following the sack. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. They're going play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Let's go now.
Back now, pressure on its way. Cut at the 10-yard line. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Cardinals throwing 6 more.
Oh, everybody getting touchdown on offense. McBride got one. Thornton got one.
Ryland now for the extra point.
Who would you call beef? Who would you call it?
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cardinals grow their lead yet again. The Cardinals kicking team out. They'll put a charge into this one.
They look for like boogeyman-ish. These boys look boogeyman-ish.
Tompkins now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready? Rig alert! Rig alert! No!
Handoff running right. Hubbard. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Called in left side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Let's go!
Here's Hubbard. Blast through
Look at
midfield.
one milk fast.
And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line.
Milk gonna come get some.
Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Going to the ground again on first.
And
he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Hubbard again.
That's it.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd and 8.
So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock,
What?
it's easy to argue they've been the best team in football over the last month.
Okay, but I like the sound of that, Angela Andrews.